Face. Choose one of my friends to hear their story, then decide how they feel. DW's birthday. Today is DW's birthday, and she's having a big party. Excited. All right, you got it. DW thinks that if she's extra good today, she might get twice as many presents. Sneaky. Yes, that's right. Then Mom tells her that none of her friends can come to her party. Sad. All right, you got it. But later, all of DW's friends jump out from behind the furniture and yell, "Happy birthday!" Surprised. Yes, that's right. With all the cake, presents, and friends, DW has had a very long day. Tired. All right, you got it. Choose one of my friends to hear their story, then decide how they feel. Buster's show and tell. Buster wakes up and remembers, oh no, he doesn't have his aliens book for show and tell. Worried. All right, you got it. Brain never returned it. I told him I needed it today, says Buster. Silly. Uh-oh, try again. Angry. Yes, that's right. What can I do in 5 minutes, says Buster. Thoughtful. All right, you got it. I've got it, Buster says. I'll take in this moldy sandwich from under my bed. Excited. Yes, that's right. In class, Buster shows everyone his sandwich. Very creative, says Mr. Ratburn. Good job. Proud. All right, you got it. Choose one of my friends to hear their story, then decide how they feel. Binky's Ballet. Binky has a ticket to see his favorite ballet, Swan Lake, on Friday night. Excited. All right, you got it. Buster asks Binky if he's going to the ballet. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, says Binky. Proud. Uh-oh, try again. Silly. Oops, that's not the right one. Embarrassed. Yes, that's right. When Binky arrives at the ballet, he discovers that it's Duck Lake, not Swan Lake. Sneaky. Uh-oh, try again. Surprised. All right, you got it. I'm not going to enjoy this one bit, says Binky, sitting down and crossing his arms. Proud. Oops, that's not the right one. Happy. Uh-oh, try again. Grumpy. Yes, that's right. Duck Lake turns out to be fantastic. Ah, how I love a good ballet, says Binky. Satisfied. All right, you got it. Choose one of my friends to hear their story, then decide how they feel. Francine's soccer game. Before the big soccer game, Francine hopes she plays better than she did last time. Happy. Uh-oh, try again. Worried. All right, you got it. During the game, the ball goes between Francine's legs, and the other team laughs at her. Sneaky. Oops, that's not the right one. Embarrassed. Yes, that's right. Okay, that's it, says Francine. I've a plan to help us win. Determined. All right, you got it. Francine distracts the other team by yelling, "Boogie boogity na-na." Silly. Yes, that's right. Francine scores the winning goal. The crowd cheers. Excited. All right, you got it. Choose one of my friends to hear their story, then decide how they feel. Muffy's dolls. Muffy's father gives her a doll she already has. She sighs and puts it with the others in a room. Sneaky. Uh-oh, try again. Bored. All right, you got it. Sue Ellen sees all the dolls and tells Muffy dolls should be played with, not just sit there. Sad. Yes, that's right. Muffy thinks Sue Ellen's not being fair. It's not my fault I have so many dolls. Grumpy. All right, you got it. Muffy gets an idea. She gives all her dolls away to a charity for needy kids. Worried. Oops, that's not the right one. Proud. Yes, that's right. Afterwards, Muffy thinks, hey, now I have room to display all my Backstreet Boys stuff. Excited. All right, you got it.